Your trust is fragile. When I created the Black Business School, did nobody believe in that? Even though my PhD is real, I got it from the Ohio State University. My chairman, Professor Andrew Caroli, is a dean at Cornell. All my dissertation committee members went to the best school in finance on the planet, the University of Chicago. I had all the credentials, everything, all the accolades, and there are still people that don't even believe I'm a real professor. There are people that don't believe the Black Business School is a real school. But when you went to the University of Iowa and they charge you $250,000 and you're still paying off that debt at the age of 60, you believe in that, right? You believe in the University of Phoenix online, right? But you don't believe Black people can run an institution and actually truly be economically independent. And so that lack of belief, that lack of credibility that is thrust upon Black business owners is very real. And it is literally a multi $1 trillion detriment to the ability to even build Black businesses in the first place. So let's get back to Michael. How does this affect the Grand Slam Track League? Well, he was creating something that was amazing and beautiful, but some would say it's too good to be true. You're offering a really large amount of money. They were doing really big things around the world. They were doing meets in Jamaica and Miami and and stuff like that, and really racking up a lot of costs in terms of logistics and everything. They had this big old staff and all these people that were being paid. And it was a lot of it was built on the hopes and dreams and anticipation and expectation that they would be able to raise this capital, or that their investor, whoever promised this big money in the background, was going to deliver on their commitment. I personally wouldn't have done that. I'm not judging them, but I believe that a bird in the hand is a bird in the hand. A bird in the bush does not exist. A bird in the hand is a bird in the hand. A bird in the bush don't even exist until it exists. The only time those birds in the bush exist is when they're in my hand. So, just to give you an example, here's a real life example of something I went through where I had a big idea and I wanted to get somebody to fund it, and it didn't work out. But let me tell you, I talked to Kanye West for many, many hours once. He reached out when we had our all black national convention in Charlotte, and we were on the phone for 12 hours. He's as weird as he seems in public, but my wife's a therapist and she would have loved to have worked with him, but I think he's rejected therapists. We got to the point where I said, okay, we've done a whole lot of talking about black this and black that. Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is? I said, look, you spent $2 million on your daughter's birthday party. Write a check for 10 million, put it in an escrow account where you can't take it back, you can't change your mind, and I will take that money, full transparency. I don't want a nickel of it. I'm not going to take a nickel for myself, and I will set up powernomic centers around the country and name them after you. We can name them after your mother. I don't want any credit for it. I just want to get this done. And he said no. And I said, okay, well, then we have nothing else to talk about because you're wasting my time. I believe in things that are real. I don't believe in things that are fake. We have a lot of people that talk big, but they don't follow through. I believe in action. I don't believe in words. I don't believe your words until your words are connected to action. So here's my point. In that particular context, even if Kanye has said, no, 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 go ahead and do it. Go start building. I'm going to come with 50 million. I'm going to come with 100 million. I would have said, no, I don't believe you. I need to see the money. I need to know that we have control of it. I need to know the difference between that which is real and that which is promised, because promises get broken all the time. And so what happened with Michael, from Michael's own words, from what I've read online or seen online, and I respect him so much. He's one of my greatest heroes as an athlete, is he basically said his investor who promised him the big money didn't come through. I said, surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised at all because I've seen it happen a million times.